You've been doing acting for how long?
For the past 4 years now.
Past 4 years, alright. Okay, our interviews are very unorthodox. For those who don't know you, just let them introduction. Who are we speaking to? Who are we talking to?
Hi guys, you're talking to Kostah Mazuba. I'm 22 years old. I live in Lusaka. I'm a NIPA graduate. I'm an upcoming actress, video vixen, and a commercial model.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. So, Kostah Mazuba, tell the people what productions you've been in.
So, the biggest productions that I've been in is Umutenge season 2 and 3. And then I featured in Amoe season 2 as an extra. I featured in Zuba season 2 as an extra, and currently working on my reality show called Kostah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So, okay, when you're acting,
Yeah.
you really have to be convincing. You know what I mean, right? You really have to be convincing, and I believe Zambians are very good actors. What do you do when you're given a character and this character is nothing like you are? Let's say this character is a junkie who has been who prostitutes for money. So let's say that's the character you're playing. How do you bring out that authenticity now, that originality, to say, okay, you know what I mean, this is coming from a genuine place as an actor, and yeah.
Well, you really need to practice.
Practice, yeah.
Practice
makes perfect.
Practice. That's the first biggest step. You have to get in character, because the person you are at that particular moment isn't you. It's a person that the director or the producer wants to see in that movie or production. So if you're given a role that's nothing related to you, first of all, directors are not going to give you a role they know you can't play. They're gonna give you something they're not. Okay, even if it's hard, maybe 2 or 3 practices she's going to get it.
Yeah.
You know. So producers will look at you, is this person going to be able to play this part nicely?
Yeah.
You know. And then when they give you that role, you as an actor or an actress, your job is to practice so you make it perfect and convincing for the viewers out there.
Yeah.
So that's where practice comes in a lot. You really need to practice. Okay. So, because yeah, at the end of the day, you're not that character. You're just telling a story for somebody else.
Yes.
And you are fit to tell that story. That's why the producers gave you that role to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they felt like, oh, okay.
You're bringing it to life. You're basically bringing a character that was written down to life. You're giving it flesh. You're giving the character like a whole different history. Yeah. Yeah. You know, okay, for acting, what I can say is that it has to come from a real place. If it comes from a place that's not real, that's how you find situations where actors are trying to be Americans, trying to be like English, but they're Zambian African actors. You get it, right? So if it's not coming from a real place, there's going to be that disconnect. I don't know if you get what I mean.
You need to be true to yourself.
You need to be true to yourself. Otherwise, if you're not, you won't be acting. You're lying.
Exactly.
There's acting and there's lying.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know, there's pretending and there's acting, right? There's pretending and there's acting, but you are an actor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, what's next? Are there any productions you're working? Any indie films, big films? Cause not just series, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
So yeah, there are a couple of few things that I have for my viewers, not to keep them bored. I'm currently working on one of the shows that I mentioned, Kostah. It's a reality vlog. It talks about my personal life, on a day-to-day basis. There's another show, written by Masuzio. What's her name?
Written by Masuzio. I think I've heard of him. Masuzio Kaduba. Sinatra.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Written by Masuzio and me. There's also another short movie that we're doing called Onesie. I wrote it. I'm shooting it with Mthuzi as well.
A young actress.
Yeah, like me on. I really needed you, and I know we're gonna go far with whatever it is that we're doing. With
Shackles out.
everything
Shackles out.
that we're doing.
Shackles out.
We just have to stay focused and
I feel that.
we're going places.
I feel that. I feel that. I feel that. I feel that. I feel that.
We'll do that.
So, yeah, I think we've talked about. What else do you want to say? Because there's so much things I want to ask you. It's the first time I'm having an interview with an actress. So there's so many things I want to ask you, but time, right?
Yeah. Well, what I would want to say is to everybody out there that's been supporting me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Keep supporting me. Keep supporting the Zambian industry. We're nothing without your support. We need you to support us. Thank you, keep doing that. And then to my viewers, there's so much in store for you. There's Mwezi, there's Onesie, there's Kostah. There's so much coming up. Just be patient and we'll be on your screens.
Alright.
Wait.
Can we catch you on Instagram?
Yeah, Kostah is my user on Instagram. Kostah01 on Twitter. On my Facebook, Kostah Mazuba. On my page, Kostah.
Okay.
On Facebook.
Okay, so watch this space. Watch this space. So Mwezi, Kostah, Onesie. Watch the space, watch the space, watch the space. Anyway, Kostah Mazuba, thanks for coming through. Shout out, shout out.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. And guys, please watch out for Apollo Media because these guys are
blowing like Osama.
Ooh, you're not ready.
Blowing
Trust
up like
me,
Osama. Yeah.
You're not ready, but yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Right.
I appreciate that.
Shout out.
Peace.